Welcome back to CVM at Sunrise. This week in Art Collection, we feature a young entrepreneur who demonstrates that an inner-city address does not necessarily mean that you can't achieve great heights. Kevin Frith, CEO for PCF Company, started his own business at the age of 19. And this morning, we will be tapping into his inspirational story. So, Mr. Frith, thank you so much for being here and bringing all of these lovely things.
Thank you very much.
Yes. Karine mentioned in the intro. That you did come from humble beginnings, and I know that that's not why we're here, but it's important to let people know that
To recognize,
that they can do something about their life. Things can turn around, and it wasn't necessarily that easy for you. I know you went through a lot. Tell me what kept you motivated though throughout the
hard times
and the father not being there and all of that.
Well, for me, really, it's like I've always wanted to become something good in life, and regardless of the hardships that I have to go through, I always try to aim for the best. And what helps to keep me motivated as well is my grandmother that I grew up with. She always tried to let me know that no matter what I have to go through, I should always aim for the best. And that has kept me going over the years.
And it's brought all of this to fruition, right? So tell us about PCF. Tell us what it is that you do.
Well, we're a manufacturing company. We manufacture Jamaican souvenirs, and we also do picture framing. And our type of picture framing is considered to be somewhat of an image preservation, because it's not with the glass. We don't use glass to do framing. It's a special technology that we use that airlocks the wood, the picture onto the wood, sorry. And we also do stuff for awards like trophies and stuff like that. And we do digital printing such as business cards and things like that.
Oh, so quite a wide range of things. Now, I'm sure that our viewers watching, many of them who might have come from a similar background, they're looking and they're thinking, wow, if Kevin Frith can do that, I must be able to do that as well, right? But in reading your story, I recognize that you started doing small things from you were in school.
Oh, yeah.
So how do you progress? Like, what would you say to them about starting small?
Well, basically, you have to start somewhere. And in my situation, I didn't have much of an help to start, really. So I started with what I could both afford to do and what I could manage to do. And but I was always looking for opportunity to expand and looking for new ideas as well.
What is the business like now? I mean, how far have you expanded, and are you looking forward to expanding even more? What's your I guess goal for yourself in the long run?
Well, so far, since 2003, I've actually on board now with a business partner, Patrick Colley.
Right.
And since then, we have expanded into the Canadian market and into the US market as well.
Nice.
I'm actually just coming back from the Diaspora Conference in Connecticut.
Very nice.
Where I'm looking to align myself closer with the diaspora for various reasons, for both my project that I'm doing, which is to assist persons with a similar background to mine, to bring them into entrepreneurship, or to bring them to basically expose their talent as much as possible.
Listen, Mr. Frith, you sit down and you're being very laid back about it, but this is huge. You started off kind of rocky. Now you have your own company. You have a partner. Tell us what PCF stands for, by the way.
Well, it stands for Partners Colley and Frith.
Partners Colley and Frith. You have all of these things we're seeing on the table. You're traveling all over the world. You're expanding, and now you're giving back to others. That's a big deal, and you're just like, yeah.
He's jet lagged. You don't hear just come back from Connecticut. He's jet lagged.
But how excited are you, though?
I'm very excited. I just have a very laid back personality, but I'm focused on what I'm really doing, though.
But did you foresee this happening? Like 10, 15 years ago, could you have said, this is going to happen for me?
Oh, yes.
Yeah?
I've been working on it.
You have to see it. You have to see it to believe it, right? So how can people get in contact with you and get a piece of some of this good stuff?
Let me hold this up too, so y'all can be seeing.
We're located at 56 Slipe Road, and our phone number is 622-2340, and our website is pcfjamaica.com. Our email address is info@pcfjamaica.com.
Okay, I hope everybody's writing this down. And I'm just looking at your title now, CEO of PCF.
So we get a smile.
Yeah, we got
He's
a smile.
like, yeah, that's
smile.
me.
The CEO works for him.
So you brought something for us today?
Oh, yes.
Let me give it back to you so you can give it back to us.
He brought us some little books.
I was actually, I met this lady on the flight, and she's actually the publisher of the books. And I actually got a copy from her, and I read it on my way to the conference. And after reading it, it's actually like explaining, it's explaining in details basically what persons from similar my background, what they can become, which would be the opposite to my story.
Right.
I come from a very, not so much of the best background, but yet still I try to strive for the best. But this book explains someone that come from a similar background and actually turned to crime.
To the other road.
Yeah, so I think it was a very interesting story.
I agree.
So I actually brought two
That is so
Thank
sweet.
you very, very
Mr.
much.
Frith, CEO of PCJ.
And we want to say congratulations.
Oh, thank
You know,
you very much.
congratulations and thank you for being in a position now where you can give back to others. It really and truly is an inspiration to everyone.
And as you say, it doesn't necessarily have to go this way. There's so many of our young people, children, going this route. And see, guys, you don't have to. There is another way. And this is proof, living proof, living color. Thank you so much.
Mr. Kevin Frith, CEO of PCF. Thank you so much. We appreciate it. We're going to take a quick break. When we come back, we'll have Dara Smith with the international news.